In this part of the video, we will specifically be looking at the volume aspect of Tefal's operations. Specifically, when we look at the volume of a production, we look at the quantity of output produced by a firm, specifically Tefal, when creating pots and pans. If we look at the input process output model, we see that the inputs to the process are the metals and plastics used to create the pans. These are transformed by machines and people, which leads to the output, which is Tefal's non-stick pans. If we look at the processes that are used in making these pots and pans, we see that Tefal's process is a mixture between mass production and batch production. Specifically, the pan shapes are created through mass production, as they are able to make high volumes of these and also are able to make them at a lower price. This is because the process is very repetitive and therefore allows the company to make the most of economies of scale. However, handles are attached via batch production. This is because different sized pans need different types of handles. Therefore, it is more efficient to attach these through batch. Specifically, if we look at the process and layout of Tefal's operations, we see that the operation is long and thin and produced through a push system. This allows them to gain many benefits. However, specifically, there is greater efficiency, but also higher space utilization. Specifically, this helps with the volume aspect of the operation. However, there are some waste points within the process. Specifically, we find that there is an issue with waiting times when a pan is waiting to have their handle attached to the actual pan. Furthermore, we see that there's actually wastage in the form of transport because the handles are put on at a separate place to where the pan is originally made. This all adds to a greater wastage in the manufacturing side. Therefore, we can make the assumption, specifically on the 4Vs model, that Tefal's operations, to do with volume, are high.